Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 2 Jefferson nickel coins every collector should know about, so let's get started. First step today, we are taking a close look at one of the most recognizable American coins ever produced, the Jefferson nickel dated 1964 with no mint mark in circulated condition. While millions of these nickels pass through everyday commerce, every surviving coin has developed its own unique appearance after decades of use. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary 5-cent piece, but experienced collectors know that every circulated coin preserves a remarkable story. Every small contact mark, every softened detail, and every change in color reflects years of service in pockets, cash registers, banks, restaurants, and family homes across the United States. In this video, we will explore the history, design, natural circulated color, collector appeal, and fascinating journey of this classic Jefferson nickel. The year 1964 occupies a special place in American numismatic history. Demand for circulating coins was extremely high, and the United States Mint produced enormous numbers of nickels to keep commerce moving smoothly across the country. Because of this massive production, countless 1964 nickels entered circulation immediately and became part of everyday American life. This particular no-mint mark example was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, where circulation nickels of that year were produced without a mint mark. Although millions were made, every circulated coin aged differently, giving each surviving example its own personality and historical character. When this Jefferson nickel first left the mint, its surfaces displayed brilliant mint luster with crisp design details and a bright metallic appearance. Thomas Jefferson's portrait appeared sharp, the lettering was bold, and the image of Monticello on the reverse showed impressive architectural detail. Years of honest circulation gradually transformed that fresh appearance into the attractive circulated condition collectors appreciate today. Instead of reducing the coin's appeal, natural wear tells the story of its long journey through everyday American life, making each surviving example truly one of a kind. One of the first things collectors notice is the absence of a mint mark beside the date. On 1964 Philadelphia nickels, this is completely normal and identifies the coin as a regular Philadelphia circulation issue. Many beginning collectors are surprised to learn that no mint mark does not automatically make a coin rare. Instead, collectors focus on overall preservation, natural color, strike quality, possible varieties, and eye appeal when evaluating circulated examples. A well-preserved circulated nickel with attractive surfaces often becomes a favorite addition to a collection because of its historical charm and authentic appearance. Next step. The years passed. This Jefferson nickel became much more than a simple 5-cent coin. Every exchange between customers and shopkeepers, every trip through a cash register, and every moment spent inside a pocket or coin purse slowly added to its remarkable history. Although millions of nickels were produced during the same year, no other circulated example followed exactly the same journey. That unique history gives every surviving coin its own identity and makes even an ordinary nickel fascinating to study. Collectors often appreciate the naturally aged appearance of circulated coins because it cannot be perfectly recreated. The soft gray color, subtle highlights, and gentle wear visible across the highest parts of the design developed slowly over decades of everyday use. Unlike cleaned or artificially altered coins, natural surfaces tell an honest story that experienced numismatists value and respect. Looking closely at Thomas Jefferson's portrait reveals impressive craftsmanship that continues to stand out even after years of circulation. Although some of the finest details become softer through normal wear, the portrait remains instantly recognizable. The balance between the facial features, lettering, and overall composition demonstrates the remarkable skill of the designers who created one of America's most enduring coin designs. Turning the coin over to the reverse reveals the famous image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home. Even circulated examples preserve the beauty of this architectural design. While years of handling may soften the steps and fine lines, the overall structure remains clear, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistic effort invested in every coin produced. One of the greatest pleasures in coin collecting is discovering how each circulated nickel develops its own personality. Some examples retain lighter silver-gray surfaces, while others gradually acquire darker shades or delicate golden highlights through natural oxidation and careful storage. These individual characteristics make every coin different, even when they share the same year and mint. The durability of the copper-nickel alloy becomes obvious when examining coins that have remained in circulation for decades. Despite years of constant handling, the Jefferson nickel continues to display readable lettering, recognizable designs, and strong overall structure. This durability explains why so many examples survived long enough to become interesting collectibles. Many collectors enjoy imagining where a circulated nickel may have traveled throughout its lifetime. It may have purchased a newspaper during the early morning hours, been used to buy snacks after school, traveled across several states inside a family vehicle, or rested inside the cash drawer of a neighborhood grocery store. Every possibility adds another layer of fascination to an already interesting coin. Studying circulated nickels teaches patience and careful observation. Instead of searching only for expensive rarities, collectors learn to recognize attractive surfaces, natural preservation, balanced wear, and pleasing eye appeal. These qualities often provide just as much satisfaction as discovering a rare variety because they represent honest preservation rather than accidental survival. Proper lighting can dramatically change the appearance of a circulated coin. Rotating the nickel beneath a bright light often reveals hidden details, gentle luster remaining in protected areas, and attractive natural toning that may not be visible at first glance. This simple technique helps collectors appreciate the beauty still present on well-preserved circulated examples. Every circulated Jefferson nickel represents a small but meaningful piece of American history. It quietly witnessed changing generations, economic growth, technological advancement, and countless ordinary moments of daily life. While the people who spent the coin have long moved on, the nickel itself remains as a durable reminder of those forgotten transactions. For beginning collectors, circulated nickels provide an affordable opportunity to learn essential grading skills. Comparing multiple examples side by side helps develop an understanding of strike quality, wear patterns, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal. These observations become valuable experience when building larger collections in the future. The simple 5-cent denomination has played an important role in American commerce for generations. Millions of everyday purchases depended upon coins exactly like this one. Even though electronic payments dominate many transactions today, circulated nickels remind us of an era when pocket change formed an essential part of daily life. Collectors frequently organize their Jefferson nickels by date and mint, creating albums that document decades of American coin production. Seeing the series arranged chronologically highlights subtle design consistency while also revealing differences in preservation between individual coins collected over many years. Natural circulation creates gentle smoothing across the highest portions of the design while protecting recessed areas from excessive wear. This contrast helps experienced collectors estimate the amount of circulation a coin experienced and contributes to assigning an appropriate grade according to accepted numismatic standards. Many people overlook circulated nickels because they appear common, yet experienced collectors understand that attractive originality becomes increasingly desirable over time. Coins that remain free from harsh cleaning, excessive damage, or environmental problems often command greater appreciation than examples with brighter but altered surfaces. The Philadelphia Mint produced enormous numbers of Jefferson nickels, ensuring reliable coin supplies throughout the country. Even so, each surviving circulated example developed individually through years of handling, making every coin a one-of-a-kind historical object despite sharing the same production year. Examining the lettering around both sides of the coin demonstrates the remarkable precision achieved during the minting process. Even after decades of circulation, the inscriptions usually remain clear enough to identify the date, denomination, and national mottos, illustrating the durability of the original engraving. Some collectors enjoy searching bankrolls in hopes of discovering unusually well-preserved circulated examples that escaped heavy wear. Finding a coin with exceptional eye appeal among ordinary circulation pieces remains one of the most enjoyable.